How y'all doing this good Easter morning? I'll do a little short video, man, just to kind of explain some things about life. And if you didn't know, this is Hard Pill to Swallow podcast. But we'll have a small conversation about some things. You know, seems to be something that falls lost on women's ears, not necessarily men's ears. It's not women's fault. Y'all don't have to grow up learning this. And fortunately, nobody's gonna teach you that but your daddy. And life, if you pay attention. You got your feelings on though. Newsflash. Men and women are different. In case y'all didn't know. XX chromosome, XY chromosome. You're different all the way down to the genetic level. But we're the same in a lot of ways. Problem that we have is that people think that we all think the same, and we do not. Those of you with kids, I'm sure you know this if you have a boy and a girl. You know that teaching that boy things is a whole lot different than teaching that little girl things. Small analogy. Say you take a 2-year-old little boy and a 2-year-old little girl, and you sit them in a room by themselves. There's a metal butter knife sitting right there in the middle of the floor in front of them, and an electrical socket. You tell them kids that you're gonna come right back, and you say, oh, don't you get your butt out your seat and mess with that electrical socket. What do you think gonna happen the minute you walk out that room? Anybody? I'll tell you what's gonna happen. The minute you close that door, that little boy is off that chair, butter knife in hand, head to that electrical socket. And why do I use this analogy? And that little girl still be sitting there dangling her feet when you come back. Why do I use this analogy? It's to demonstrate that we think and operate and learn differently from the very beginning. Little girls can be told what to do. Very easily swayed by suggestion. Boys, on the other hand, are trial and error animals. They either have to witness with their eyes somebody trying and doing something to figure out if it's right or wrong, or they have to try to do it themselves. Probably why we die at a higher rate than y'all do. Workplace accidents and every damn thing else. Hell, we'd probably even still be walking if they haven't been left up to women, because one would say that first motherfucker go off the cliff and be like, shit, we'll walk. Only a guy's gonna be like, I can do a better job at the gym. Only a man's gonna say that. One be like, fuck that. Now, I said it to say this. A lot of problems that we have now is because people have forgotten that. And women have been led to think that leading with things they've been told, living off of it, just because it feels good doesn't mean it's always good for you. So people will tell women something that makes them feel good on the inside and live their life on it. Social media, marketing campaigns, corporations, government, they all know this. Hook, line, and sinker. That's why they cater to women. Hell, it's part of why a lot of men have left the church, because when church went from having consequences in sermon, fire and brimstone, to this prosperity preaching, you just manifest everything and all that shit. We don't feel that. Because we know that's not how life operates. You think of the problem with the dating market now. It's pretty evident. You got a lot of guys looking for options now, looking for some kind of recourse, because the women been lied to so much that y'all really feel like y'all don't need men. Men, knowing that they need women, have opted to start getting their passports and doing other things. Meaning, we see through trial and error that shit ain't working, so we just bailing the fuck out. I don't want this to progress, but what can we do about it? There has to be some honest dialogue somewhere. We're not getting it through social media. Social media tells women that they should have this, that, and the third. Want this, that, and the third. It doesn't push what those men want in return. A man will go out and live his life. Struggle. Strive to provide for a woman, and all she has to do is be appreciative, respectful. Appreciation and respect. That's how men see love. Without it, you got a dangerous situation. Because he'll make up his mind on what he gonna do. He ain't gonna tell you about it. And it can go left real quick. But anyway, remember, women learn by suggestion. Men learn by trial and error. So, if you stay out your feelings long enough and you understand that, a man says something to you, think about it twice. If he's doing things to make you happy and you're not doing things to make him happy, you just expect him to just take. Something gonna give. May not be what you want.